Welcome to Picture Healer channel. Today we want to talk about hair Feng Shui. In the traditional Chinese, hair is not part of the Feng Shui, but of course we are in the modern days and the Feng Shui principles can apply to anything in our world. And the basic principle is to use the 5 elements, the earth, metal, water, wood, and fire to decide your hair color or your hair shape. To understand the use of the 5 elements in picking up your best hairstyle and hair color, first we have to know the 5 element color and the shape that belongs to each element. And in the second part of this video, we will talk about how to find your own element or the best element to pick for your haircut and hairstyle. The first element is wood, and wood is related to springtime, so it's related to color of green, different shades of green, and the color of the trees. So that also includes the different shades of brown. And the shape that's related to the wood element is a tall rectangle shape or the tall cylinder shape like a tree. And here is an example of a wood type hairstyle. It has a very long and straight hair and a very natural color. That is a typical wood element hairstyle. And the second element we are talking about fire. For the fire, the color is red, orange, purple, or pink. And the shape of the fire is triangle or anything with sharp angle. And here is a good example of the fire element hairstyle. It has a red, orangey type of color. It even has a little purple and pink highlight. And the shape is like a upside down triangle, so it's very typical fire style. And the third element is the earth. The color includes brown, yellow, and beige, and that's typically autumn's color. And the shape of the earth element includes rectangle and square. And here is an example of the earth element hairstyle with a brownish color and a more rectangular hair shape. The fourth element is the metal, and the related color include gray, white, silver, gold, or copper. And the shape include circular shape or the round and oval shape. Here is a picture of metal hairstyle with a silver white hair and the circular shape of haircut. The last element is water, and water is related to color black or any shades of blue or indigo. And the shape of water is usually wavy or curvy, and it's smaller curve compared to the metal element. It can also be irregular shapes because water changes shape depending on the container the water is in. And here is a picture of an example for water type of hairstyle. It has a lot of curvy waves and a very dark black-blue hair color. So there are many ways to find out your element. You can use your 八字 chart. That's the Chinese birth chart according to your birth year, month, date, and hour. If you want to find out more about the 八字 and the 5 element, you can Google the 八字 calculator and put in your birth information, and they can show you your 5 element in the 八字 chart. And a simpler way is to just use your birth season. For the spring, it belongs to the wood element. The summer is the fire element. And the late summer or the Indian summer is the earth element. And autumn is the metal element, and winter is the water element. Another way is to just use your animal sign based on your birth year. If you are tiger or rabbit, you are the wood element. And if you are a snake or horse, you belong to the fire element. If you are an ox, dragon, sheep, or a dog, you belong to the earth element. And if you are a monkey or rooster, you belong to the metal element. And if you are a rat or a pig, you belong to the water element. Another way to find out your 5 element is by checking your own personality or lifestyle. And here we have a little description about each element and its related personality and character. The wood element is related to springtime, so the energy is upward and outward, like plants growing up. And the wood type of person usually work fast and like to take action, and is brave and impulsive and tend to be angry easily. And for the fire type, you are energetic and passionate, and you like to talk, and you are excited about everything around you. And the emotion related to fire is joy. You tend to be fun-loving and joyful. Sometimes you like to go extreme. The earth type of person is stable, rational, grounded, and reliable, and usually a good team player and co-worker, but you tend to overthink and sometimes worry too much. For the metal type of person, you love logic and science. You are a planner and designer. You have a lot of ideas in your head, and you like to think more than feel. And sometimes you can be controlling and a little bit antisocial. For the water element personality, you are flexible and you like to go with the flow. You are cool and collected most of the time and very intelligent and articulate. But sometimes you can be influenced by other people easily. You can see which description matches your personality best, and you might have that type of the element in you. Most likely, we all have more than one type of element. It's not just absolute one element for each person. And the last way you can find out your element is just by your intuition. Just follow your intuition. Deep in our mind, we know what we need exactly. If we can calm down and listen to ourselves, we can find the answer we need. Here are some tips when you are changing your hairstyle or picking out the next color. Think about which element or elements you are attracted to based on the personality of each element or the color and shape of the element. And you can also think about what type of element you try to achieve in your life. What type of energy you like to have more in your life. And remember, we are all combination of several different types of elements and not just one element. But we can still pick out one element that speaks strongly to you. And there's always a 5-element cycle chart. You can always use that chart to enhance or decrease certain energy of the element. Here is a chart including the generating cycle and the controlling cycle. If you are interested, I have more videos on that topic, and I will put a link somewhere in the description below. The easiest way to use the 5-element color is to use it as a highlight or overall undertone for the shade you desire. And the 5-element shape can be an inspiration to your haircut or hairstyle, maybe the circular, oval, triangle, or the rectangle. You don't have to follow a certain element, color, or shape literally. Just use it as an inspiration. The hairstyle and color you pick should make you look good and feel confident, and also balance your life with the right energy. So this is a very simplified guideline for hair feng shui. I hope you enjoyed this video and let us know what you think in the comment below. Thank you for watching today and see you next time.